Hello, everybody. Welcome back to your week 2 virtual learning experience for Math 7. We're going to continue working on tape diagrams this week, but we're going to start solving for our unknown. We're going to be doing the solving process through the use of tape diagrams, but we're also going to be using the standard algorithm. But this video is going to focus on using the tape diagram in order to solve it. So if you look at the problem on our screen, we have 3y plus 6 equals 12. And what I did is I created a tape diagram for you where we have our 3y's, 1, 2, 3, and our plus 6. And if you see, I actually wrote the plus 6 because that's going to be important when figuring out how to undo it, okay? So the first step that we have to do is we have to get rid of this positive 6. And when we get rid of it, we're going to undo it by doing the inverse operation or the opposite operation. So if we have to do the opposite of plus 6, we are going to do minus 6 right here. Okay? Plus 6 minus 6, that's easy. That cancels out. Now you have to keep in mind this whole thing is equal to 12. So if we take 6 away from our tape diagram, that means we also have to take 6 away from our total, which means our total is now 6. So really what we're working with now is that these 3 y's right here, 1, 2, 3, equals 6. And we have to figure out what times 3, 1, 2, 3, equals 6. Or we could do 6 divided by 3, and we get the answer of 2. In this case, y equals 2. Okay, so now what's going to happen is I'm going to go to the next slide and I want you to try it on your own. And I've given you the tape diagram, so please take your time and write it down yourself and try and solve it yourself. Remember, your first step is to undo the addition that's been done for you. So pause the video here and work on this problem. And when you're ready to check your answer, press play again. Okay, so hopefully you've had some time to work this problem out. So let's just go through it and solve for our variable. So the first thing we have to do is we have to undo our plus 8 by using the inverse operation. Well, the inverse or the opposite operation of plus 8 would be minus 8. So I'm going to write it in here. And when you have plus 8 minus 8, they cancel out, so it's gone. Now remember, because we're taking away 8 from our tape diagram, that means we have to take 8 away from our total. 16 minus 8 is 8. So what that means is these two x's right here, 1, 2, 1, 2, they have to equal 8. And all we have to do now is divide 8 by the number of x's that we have. So 8 divided by 2, you get the answer of 4. So x equals 4. Okay? So the last guided practice, I'm going to move it. I'm going to give you a sec to do it yourself. And then we'll pause it right here. When you're ready to check your answer, press play again. So pause it. Okay, so hopefully you've had some time to work on it. We have 5y, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, plus 10. Your first step is to get rid of that plus 10 by subtracting 10. Plus 10 minus 10, canceled out. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 y's. Oh, wait, I forgot. I have to minus 10 right here too. Because what you do to the tape diagram, you also have to do to your answer. 25 minus 10 is 15. Okay, now let's go back to counting our y's. 1y, 2, 3, 4, 5 y's. So these 5 y's have to equal 15. So we do 15 divided by the number of y's we have. So that's 5. Y equals 3. Okay, remember, you can refer back to this video whenever you need to, so please take time to do it. Good luck, everybody.